a lot more close and you can be a lot more honest and open with people. At school, it's more of just like, I hang out with them, but it's like a hollow friendship almost, because it's like, we're friends at school, but they're not, people at school aren't the nicest people, but people here are like, people with really good hearts, and it's nice to be surrounded by them.
Happy birthday to you.
Before each session, my co-animator and I would go on Zoom and we would study the lesson of the book to create activities and to kind of get a feel for what the main purpose of each lesson was about. And throughout that time, it was kind of getting cold, so the whole junior youth group went and knocked on all the doors around the neighborhood to get coats for the homeless.
توقعم این بود که به جای اینکه بشینه و بگه من دوست دارم دنیا اینجوری باشه، چجوری میتونه این محیطی رو که میخواد با که آدمای همسن خودش به وجود بیاره.
I think these classes helped shape who I am today, helped make me more mature and a better person.
I really enjoy going to the junior youth group. That's probably one of the things I look forward to every week.
در بین افراد جامعه کسانی هستند که نوجوان نام دارند و بین سنین 12 تا 15 سال قرار دارند. این افراد گروه خاصی را تشکیل می‌دهند که نیازمندی‌های مخصوص به خود دارند، زیرا بین سنین کودکی و جوانی قرار گرفتند. این دوران انتقال از کودکی به جوانی زمانی است که نه تنها تغییرات زیاد جسمی، فکری و عاطفی در وجود آنها روی می‌دهد، بلکه استعداد و توانایی‌های او نیز به ظهور و بروز می‌رسد. ظاهر شدن قوای جدید در او هیجان ایجاد می‌کند و آگاهی از تناقضاتی که او و پیرامونش را احاطه کرده موجب نگرانی فزاینده به خصوص در زمینه روابط با همتایان و بزرگسالان در او می‌شود. در حالی که جوامع مختلف این گروه سنی را به صورت افرادی مشکل آفرین، سردرگم در آلام تغییرات پرآشوب بدنی و عاطفی، اعتنا و خودبین تصور می‌کنند، جامعه بهائی با کلامی که به کار می‌برد و با رویکردی که اتخاذ می‌کند مصممانه در جهت مخالف حرکت می‌نماید و به جای صفات مزبور در نوجوانان خصائصی چون نوع‌دوستی، عدالت‌خواهی، اشتیاق به آموختن درباره عالم و آرزوی کمک به ساختن دنیایی بهتر می‌بیند.
Actually, the first few months, we would send out a big email every week to all the parents and so on, and explain what we would be doing that week, what topics we would be studying, and then we would always have a special activity. So for example, one week we would make cotton candy.
We always have so much fun after, and during our group we obviously are very serious about the material, but we make jokes and have fun. So I think it's something that I look forward to every week, to be able to go see my friends again.
Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Oh God, teach us thy oneness and give us a realization of thy unity, that we may see no one save thee. Thou art the merciful and the giver of bounty. Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch.
I never get bored because our class is always fun and we all talk to each other and we interact with each other and we have cool conversations.
I think this is more of a group. It's an environment in which they feel comfortable to share whatever's in their hearts and their thoughts without any pressure to feel like they have to impress someone.
Our main purpose when we started doing the junior youth group was really having a group of friends who we all were focused on the same important things in life.
They really look out after each other. They develop really close bonds of friendship. They feel like they're making a difference in the community, which is really important for this age because there are so many social pressures that they're experiencing at this age, from the media to advertising, to their friends, the pressures of their friends to do things that are not always the best thing to do.
I've always been a little bit of an extroverted introvert, and after going to the classes, I became to associate with others, learn how to speak correctly and make people interested. And that's a big thing, and I had to learn that. So now with the little kids and the younger ones, me being still a kid, I kind of know how to correctly talk to them.
100% yes. I would definitely say that me spending time in the Baha'i youth group will always affect my life positively. And I'll go into this right now. The first reason is it's increasing my capacity to be an individual.
We learn so much things about like the environment and how we can help our society and how we can improve things that are happening. And from our side, what can we do to make things better in the world? So I think it is impacting my future a lot because I'm learning what I can do when I grow up. And
love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, it comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny, hold on tight then you won't have any. Lend it, spend it, give it away, it comes right back to you.
I don't feel like a lot of people understand like how to discuss together in a group and how to plan projects like we did with the garden back there. I really enjoyed that. I know that a lot of the youth like to do community projects also, and we like to help our community in any way possible. We've done a lot of community projects, from beach cleanups to, like I said, the garden to I believe we went to an elderly home, I believe. I feel like it's good for yourself, but also good for others, and you kind of have that positive feeling inside.
I love connecting with my junior youth. It's so easy to connect with them because we're at similar ages, and I just kind of grew out of that age.
خوبیش اینه که انیمیتورها همه جوونن، اکثرا جوونن و سنشون به سن بچه‌ها نزدیکه، سو هنوز چالنجایی که بچه‌ها دارن رو کاملا درک میکنن. خوبه که حس کنن که قدردانشون هستیم و خوبه که ما واقعی بهشون بگیم که نتیجه این گروه‌ها و نتیجه این فعالیتایی که دارن با نوجوان‌ها میکنن چجوری تو زندگی شخصی و زندگی جامعه بچه‌ها داره نشون میده. یه مقدارش لفظیه، تشکر کردن، با چیزای خیلی دقیق بهشون گفتن که من این تغییرات رو توی فعالیت‌های اجتماعی بچه‌م دیدم از وقتی که این گروه شروع کرده.
We try to give that freedom of teaching to animators, but we watch out, especially if the animators are young and they may need some help and encouragement. We watch out to see what could be needed. Sometimes it's supplies. Sometimes it's just simple things like organizing the chairs or bringing food. Sometimes, you drop off younger kids, but they're troublemakers sometimes. So if you stick around and you're in the background, there is this peace of mind.
There were a lot of times they say, well, our friends don't have to go and they get to go to the movies or they get to do this or that or go to the mall. A lot of the examples were just consumerism, getting things, doing things as a passive recipient to be entertained. If they came to me and said, I don't want to learn how to read or write, or I don't care about math, I'm not going to go to class anymore, what would I do as a parent? I would absolutely say, no, it's essential. You have to learn how to multiply, you know? You have to learn how to write and read. Even more so, you have to have that spiritual insight in order to navigate the world. Our purpose is to give to the world and to make a contribution.
فعالیت‌های مؤسسه آموزشی به طور فزاینده نوجوانان را به نحوی به بررسی واقعیت‌ها مشغول می‌دارد که آنها می‌توانند نیروهای سازنده و مخرب فعال در اجتماع را تجزیه و تحلیل کرده و اثرات هر یک را بر افکار و اعمال خود شناسایی نمایند. این برنامه بینش روحانی آنها را شدت می‌بخشد، قدرت بیان آنها را افزایش می‌دهد و ساختارهای اخلاقی را که در تمام طول زندگی یاور آنها خواهد بود تقویت می‌نماید و در سنی که قوای عقلانی، روحانی و جسمانی آنها در حال شکوفایی است، ابزار لازمه را در اختیار آنها قرار می‌دهد تا با نیرویی که هویت واقعی آنها را در مقام موجوداتی شریف سلب می‌کند به مبارزه پردازند و در جهت پیشبرد سعادت همگان فعالیت نمایند.
I think the group looks like a family and we're all there for each other. We all like show up for each other. We don't just go to the group. We go out together. We do dinners and cookouts and service projects.
This group is way more of a group of friends than a class. They love to sometimes rush through the class so that they can have hours and hours of playtime together.
I think it starts out as a class, but as you go on through your books and your studies and the activities and the services that you do together, you become more of a group and more of a small family, you know, together. So.
Looks more like a family, I would say.
I really look forward to it. Everyone here is one of my closest friends. I really like everyone here, especially. We've known each other for like years and stuff, and we're all very close.
Like just learning and having all these friends that I make and are with every day, and then learning these stories about how to be like joyful, helpful, kind.
United, 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 united. United, 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 woo! United, united, agreed to the bond of love. United, 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 what? United, 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 woo! United, united, agreed to the bond of love.
They're close outside of the children's class, so they'll ask to have like play dates at the park. And the little ones really, really enjoy and look up to the junior youth and the youth. They enjoy when they interact with them and they get really excited when they see them.
I definitely think that attending junior youth groups like while I was growing up has made me more of a understanding person, and I've been able to connect with people and also work on some parts of me that probably needed some work. So I'm able to become friends with more people and just respect everybody with a different level.
I like the junior youth group because I get to make new friends. Part of it because it'll teach me to become a better person, to help out the community too when I'm older, to teach others with kindness and how to be a good person.
We've been doing this for almost 6 years now. So we've been through a few different phases. There was a phase where we had the kids doing all the cooking. They did more of the cleaning, you know, and there's always a desire on the part of the kids to contribute to the group somehow, whether that's bringing dinner or showing up or hosting one week or different things. So we try to, involve everyone.
the environment that we're in here is like an environment of kindness and acceptance and just appreciating one another.
So we consult, then we act, and then we reflect. And that's kind of how we do anything and make any kind of decision. The same with when we decide to do some type of service.
The thing that makes me go to the class is like all the people there and the stuff that I learn.
I feel like the Baha'i community is doing a great job. They've really brought in the aspect of the youth, but also, you know, the adults and how they can help plan our future out and how to help, you know, plan the community and do different projects and to kind of resemble our own opinions.
Sometimes like we have little arguments and we don't like listen in class or stuff, but I think if most of the part, if we can like try and fix that, it's gonna be better. And we have, because like a lot of times we are like having a conversation and then we have a little like discussion of like disagreements and stuff, but then we come to an agreement, so yeah.
I feel like all of our suggestions, whenever we want to change something, they're like really heard, and so I feel like there's nothing really to change right now because, you know, everyone's kind of respected, which is nice.
I wouldn't exactly say I have a suggestion, but it would be nice if we could reach out to more children, our friends, do some outreach and like recruit more people.
I think if we just get more members and stuff and just invite more people into this group, we'll kind of get that ability to branch off and do that community service.
Well, I don't dislike anything. I like the open-mindedness that people have. I like the sharing. I like exchange of ideas and thoughts. So I like when people have, they can voice their opinions freely about what they think and what they kind of understood about a topic. So these are things I appreciate in the group.